Hello, good morning, everybody. This is Kareem. Sorry for the delay in between the posts. Didn't really feel it so much, but I had a couple of questions that a couple of people have been asking me in regards to working out regime. Um, for me, I go to the gym at least 3 times a week, minimum. Right? Usually can space it in between. If I go on Monday, skip Tuesday, go Wednesday, skip Thursday, try to go Friday. Uh, the weekend, well, try to get to the beach. There are other forms of cardio that I squeeze in there. Walking is definitely something that I am not afraid of, and I do incorporate into a daily routine. Something as simple as parking to the end of a parking lot and walking a little bit further. I mean, that's just a norm for me. I am going to get back into the actual walking, and in that, I'm gonna grab some of my friends, some buddies, maybe from a walk group, right? I think that's kind of healthy, and it's easier to walk in groups with pairs of people, so that way you have security, you have safety. You also have the social aspects, so you're not like bored while you're walking. You got, entertainment, if you will, and if you don't have that ability to social network and get walking with other people, well, you can always go find a nice neighborhood that is peaceful and quaint. I prefer do this fancy. I literally go to the guard gate, tell them I'm going to go walk, and I go walk. It's just not that complicated. Get a nice one in there. There's a lot of variety going on. But when it comes to cardio, I've realized that it is important to incorporate into your workout. Now, some people think I go to the gym and just hit some massive weights, like raw, like disgustingly strong. And no, I don't think I've ever benched over 200, and that's intentionally. I'm not trying to become like Arnold Schwarzenegger. You want to gear your workout to what you really want to be. What are your goals? Like, if you're trying to get huge and muscular with muscles that are like gigantic but no muscle striations, be prepared to lift heavy weights. Now, in my case, I already have the mass. I actually just want the cuts, I want the muscle striations, I want a loss of body fat. And in that, so I actually use lower weight levels. Um, that being said, I might curl 100, on a barbell. Usually drop down to 80. My normal curl for a dumbbell will be about 30 pounds. 3 sets of 10. That's my golden rule. Always 3 sets of 10, regardless of whatever weight I'm using. I've got to be able to do at least 10 reps, and that's just me. Um, when it comes to squats and stuff, I really save all of the leg work for when it comes to the treadmill, when it comes to walking, when it comes to elliptical. I'll use those. I'm not really a heavy wanting to get huge legs. Again, there's this syndrome when you sit there and you get big like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Your body has all this muscle mass on it. Your bone structure isn't meant for it. You're not the proper height. Next thing you know, you start getting back aches and whatnot. I know. I used to be massive. I mean, literally, you can ask some of my friends. 240 pounds. I was like huge. But at the same time, no one ever knew that I used to go to bed with backaches and lower pains and all kind of craziness because that was too much stress for my body. So it's knowing what's comfortable for you and learning to go for that goal. Do not be peer pressured at the gym watching these guys, and all of this heavy noise and slamming the weights down on the ground. That's so manly because you have no control over your own body. Yeah. No, it's best to use light to medium weights, my opinion, and do more reps. I think it's beastin' if you can sit there and grab 145 pounds on a bench and bench it 20 times and do that with like a 30-second break in between minimum and hit it again for another 20. Most of the guys in the gym can't do that. They'll do some big heavy weight for 5 reps. Awesome. Yay. Uh, One of the tricks is to keep your heart rate up while you're working out. I like to do things like subsets in between. So I will do, say again, I'll go back to benching. I'll go bench like my 10 reps, and instead of taking a break, talking to Joe Schmo, getting a drink of water and whatnot, I'll drop and I'll do 10 push-ups, and then I'll go back to the bench. So that kind of intense workout keeps your heart rate going, and you should find yourself sweating like a beast. And really, it's like a cardio. It's like a cardio workout, with weights and weight training. So I'll get into more detail later on about routine and what more that I do. I literally learn my routines at the gym. I'll sit down and I'll watch a trainer train somebody else. I'll study the exercise and I'll go imitate it. And that's how I do my, routine. I have a set routine that I use, and I'll follow that over and over, essentially, until my muscles get bored, and then I'll add something in there sporadically, or whatever, and adjust it. But you pick something that you like and you work it. That's me. You can do the whole body thing, and you'll see results over time, little by little. Or you pick a muscle group that you really like, you add a day of rest in between, and you always hit it. That's how I got my chest. People don't know that. I don't know. It's not like a big secret or anything, but literally every other day I would just hit bench, push-ups, anything for chest. And that's one of the reasons why I got my chest as big as it was, or is right now. So right now I'm working my abs the same way. So hence when you see that video or the clip with the my ab progression, that was what I was doing. Abs every day and workout. I won't take a break on that. Your muscles, your abdominals are so big. It's such a massive structure that it can take the intense work, I think. It's just the trick is don't forget to stretch. If not, you end up with these big crunch of muscles and you can't move anywhere. And then you're walking around kind of tight. But anyway, I'll get into more later on. Like I said, kind of at work. So I'm gonna end this video short, under 7 minutes. I think that's pretty good. Y'all take care. Have any questions, leave them in there. Bye.